Y'all, in today's video, we're spilling the tea. Here's the tea. Boom. That was me spilling her. That was very cringe. Also, I wanted to do like a little fit check. Like, look, I got this little bitty skirt on. Like, girl's about to show her whole backside. Like, you can turn around in this. No, ma'am. Bro, like, I literally love this skirt though. I remember I was gonna get rid of it because it used to be too small. But now she fits and I don't know how to act. Speaking of, I have been wanting to like address this from my comment section. Y'all know I'm a little weird sometimes when it comes to just, I don't know, comments on my body. But I'm sure if y'all check my comment section, y'all been noticing every video, short form video I do where I'm like showing my outfit or even just eating, doing anything, people are commenting. They're saying like, oh, you look like you've lost weight. In this video, I'm gonna be doing my makeup while I'm spilling the tea. Well, spilling the tea, whatever. But yeah, every other comment is about my body and I just want to talk about it. I don't want to really talk about it too much because y'all know I get a little weird about those comments, but let's just talk about it. This is brand new. I bought a new Fenty stick, by the way. I bought this one probably more so in my color. But yeah, the comments about my body, I understand when you see somebody that has lost weight, it's only natural to be like, oh, you've lost weight. I feel like that's something that you could keep in your head because I mean, before, y'all know I was struggling to lose weight and I was rapidly gaining weight and I did not know what was wrong with me. But when I was rapidly gaining weight, obviously I didn't want anyone in my comment section to be like, you've gained weight. So I personally don't really feel any different when it comes to losing weight. I feel like you can think it in your head, but maybe don't always comment it. I don't know. It's just weird just knowing like people are watching your body. When I gain the weight back, like, are they gonna comment on my body then? I don't know. It just feels weird. Before I got to a point where I was kind of uncomfortable only because I was not used to being that size because I was rapidly gaining weight and I didn't know what was wrong. And I went to the doctor and I figured out I had like all these medical conditions like PCOS, insulin resistance, and that was what was causing me to gain weight. And I worked with my doctors and everything. Y'all know I don't work anymore, so I'm able to go to the gym more often and also just healing my relationship with food and different things with that and figuring out, you know, what works for me and my body. This is making my freckles kind of hidden. I just noticed. But yeah, it's obvious, you know, I've lost weight, but I feel like when someone loses weight, you don't always have to tell them that they've lost weight because they probably already know. Not like they don't know, especially someone who in the past diets has body image issues and also just like eating disorders. I'm one of those people, unfortunately, who's constantly looking at my weight. I wish I wasn't. I've tried throwing away scales in the past and everything and I've always rebought them. Like I really struggle with my body. I feel like this is a lot more tan and it matches a little bit better, but I don't know. Anyways, you guys don't have to comment on it because I understand that a lot of people think that it's a compliment, but I just don't want every video to be about my body. Like, can we comment on the video, on the person? I am not my body. I am just a person. We have bodies, but our bodies are not us. I don't know how to better word that. I understand some of you don't have mean intentions and I don't take it like offensive. I don't know. It's a touchy subject. I just never feel like I want to comment on someone's body unless you be like, the body is bodying, or some people will comment like you're glowing and like I appreciate that. Like, what you mean my skin's glowing? Like I look good? Like, what do you mean? But like, I don't know. I feel like when you're complimenting like, oh, you've lost weight, you look so good. I could easily gain weight again because my hormones and all that stuff are out of whack. And then I'm gonna be sitting there looking like my old self like, dang, everyone was complimenting me when I was losing weight and they thought I looked so good. And here I am, I can't lose weight anymore. And I'm stuck at this body, in this body. And I know that everyone thinks I look horrible. I don't know, I just wanna move on from that topic, but why am I acting like I'm in my like Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez era where I have to respond to people commenting on my body? I don't know. I just feel like bodies are a touchy subject and maybe just don't comment on people's bodies. Even if you think you mean well and you do mean well. Like I said, I don't take it offensive, but it's just weird knowing like I have so many subscribers on here and knowing that number of people are just constantly watching my body, seeing how my weight is changing. It can be a lot for some somebody. Imagine every time you step out into public, someone comments on your body. I understand I'm on the internet. People are open to say anything they want, but I'm just saying sometimes it can mess with my head a little bit. Just as fast as you lose weight, you can gain it back. And I just want people to watch my content for me and the person I am, not because they're watching my body. I don't know what kind of look I want to do today. I got a bunch of makeup because I was running low, like on my eyebrow stuff. Also, watching this video back, I'm noticing that I did not blend the makeup like right here and like on my face very well. Just ignore that, please, if you can. I'm sorry. But in today's video, I'm kind of doing just like a life update and spilling like some tea that's been going on in my life. Not really tea. I mean, I'm a pretty boring person, but I guess some of you may find it interesting. So I did say I was gonna do a video on why my no fast food challenge, like why I stopped vlogging for it. By the way, I did finish my no fast food challenge. I stuck it out through the whole 30 days, and even some days I vlogged and I just never posted it because like I just had a lot going on at the time. So basically, y'all already know my mental health, it goes up and down. Some days I feel like doing things and some days I just want to jump off of a cliff. I'm not joking. I'm laughing, but it's not a joke. Everyone has bad days. It's normal. Well, I've mentioned a few times in my videos that I stream on Twitch. Well, I have like a little friend group that I built there and they're very solid people. I love them. But we had one friend in the group that it was just crazy drama. Like, I genuinely love this person. They were at the time what I thought was like a great friend. I really appreciated their friendship, and basically we've had a falling out over something really dumb. Like, it was kind of pointless, but this was the type of person who even the pointless things, like, they take very serious. You know, there was just some bad vibes in the air. We could tell that we were mad at each other. Some stuff had went down, and obviously I was a little hurt, but I knew that this person kind of was just drama. So I didn't want to be in any drama, so I was kind of avoiding it until it like got brought up to me and all of this happened, and we didn't even have like a falling out. They basically blocked me on everything. Like, we didn't even talk about it. They just blocked me on everything. They were that type of person who just blocks you on everything anytime you have a falling out. You say one thing that they don't like, they're not gonna let you even explain yourself. They're gonna block you on everything. And so another person in our friend group is their best friend, and they messaged them and they were like, oh, this was a miscommunication. I'm sorry. I told Sierra this, or I told you this about Sierra and it was a miscommunication. I'm sorry. So the person blocks her as well. Like, okay. And after that, it was just like a bunch of drama in the friend group where they were going around telling people different things, which nobody believed them because they knew like what type of person they were. But after that, it came out a lot of stuff where like behind my back, they were making fun of me, my weight, just judging my entire body. This was obviously a couple months ago, so I'm trying to remember it and tell the story, but it was so long ago, like I can't remember exactly what they said. I think they were calling me like a pig or a cow or something like that. I don't even know. And I'm just like, when I'm not friends with someone, but I love them at a point where like we were friends, I'm not gonna sit there and bash you and say things that like I know is gonna bother you, because I loved you at one point. You were a good friend of mine at one point. So why would I do that? I'm trying to figure out what kind of makeup style I want to go for today. I think I want to do something pink. It's been a while. Let's do the purple liquid shadow. Anyways, that really affected me because like I said, that person, I cared about them, but obviously they were not a good person. They really were not. And pretty much everyone in the friend group dropped them because, you know, you a little cray cray. But after that entire situation, I was just like hanging out with my friend group. I was not online. I just felt like crap. I was like, oh, I forgot to mention they were also in love with Kevin. Okay, I just realized I just said that so casually without any context or like, yeah. But anyways, I already knew the person low-key kind of had a crush on Kevin just because of like some of the things that he would say. But we would always talk like in a group chat setting, and like I don't mind when one of my friends have a crush on Kevin because I mean I knew he wasn't interested in him. But what is that in my hair? Apparently he was telling his friend, while me and him were friends, he was telling his best friend that Kevin is only with me for a place to live and because of this and that, and it was all crazy stuff because our house, we got together, and if he needed somewhere to go, he has family. It was just a bunch of crazy stuff, basically kind of discrediting me and Kevin's relationship. Everyone was like, okay, that's a level of delulu that I ain't never heard of. This entire situation was happening with my friend group, and physically I was just drained. There was more drama that had came up, but I was just drained. I did not want to be on the internet at that time. I was like, I'm just gonna hang out with my friends. We're just gonna vibe, have a good time together. play video games. I'm just not feeling anything right now. I'm just not feeling myself, honestly. Also, just hearing someone say that my husband like could only be with me for a certain reason, not because he loves me. Damn, like we were friends too. Like, you really think that of me? You think I'm that ugly that someone can't be with me because they genuinely think I'm attractive? I don't know, it just really hurt. And there's more things in our friend group that, you know, he said about other people and it just hurt. So that was kind of why I was slacking on that. I really do apologize. I made the 30-day challenge and I tried to stick to it, but it just got hard to even do anything. I just wanted to be away from the internet and take a little break after all of that. I also was just a little overwhelmed with the challenge in general. It became a lot to vlog what I was eating every single day, especially as someone who struggles with food and binge eating, and I guess just seeing like someone seeing everything that I'm eating for like 30 days straight can be a little triggering sometimes, especially with some of the comments that I get. It should not have affected me as much as it did, but it did. Bro, this is not even like blended well. I don't know about this foundation. I'm trying to think what else has been happening in my life. Like, I'm telling y'all, my life is just not eventful. Also, everyone is asking in the comment section of a lot of my videos. I guess they were just not around for when I mentioned the whole Stormy situation, but if you're not aware, Stormy, she did pass away a few months ago. Like, it's been a minute now. I made a bunch of videos around that time of us, you know, we were struggling mentally during that time. When are we not struggling mentally, honestly? Being a human is hard. But yeah, a lot of people have been commenting lately, whatever happened to Stormy? I highly recommend going back and watching my video. Ooh, look at that. That is sparkly. I actually really like that. But lately I've been really happy because I've been super into making content and filming videos, doing short form content. I'm apparently in some type of YouTube beef right now. I don't know. I don't want to be in it. I'm just chilling. Literally just chilling. I'm not even talking about it. We're not giving that person views. Like, please, 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 please. I just want to move on. I want to be happy. I want to figure out what's working for me and just move on with my life. So that's the only thing I want to say about that. Also, been going to the gym consistently. Does anyone else do this when they do their mascara? Like, they have to completely stop talking. They have to open their entire mouth. See, I can't do it unless I'm like full focus and my mouth is open. Like, you can't do mascara unless, you know. What was I even saying? I simply don't remember what I was even talking about. Honestly, I feel myself getting happier again though, after everything and after struggling for a while. Oh, I said I got more consistent at the gym and I decided to start splitting my days. Before I always did full body days, but now I've decided to start doing like a split, like leg day, arm day. And oh my gosh, my legs are so sore that I almost fell down steps this morning. Fell. Good thing nobody was around to laugh at me if I did fall, but I almost fell. And I wanted to mention I'm gonna be going on another vacation in January, February, March. What is it now? I think it's in June. I'm gonna be going to Panama City. I know last time a lot of people were like, oh my God, why didn't you tell me you were in Panama City? We could have like ran into each other. Well, you know, I'm not gonna give the exact dates because honestly, I don't even know what they are. You know, if I happen to run into you, if you see me posting at the beach, I'm gonna be in Panama City again. That is where me and my family go on vacation. Yeah, we might run into each other. We might become besties. And I want to tell you in advance, I apologize if I'm awkward as f. That is just me. Like, I can't help it. I'm awkward. I don't really want to do lashes. I just hate lashes now. I'm not a lash girly. Lashes, they just get in my eyeballs and they make me feel uncomfy. And yeah, that's just, I don't like eyelashes. Do a little glow. Yeah, she's slaying. I look like my freckles are gone. I actually don't like that. Lately, I've been really into Fenty gloss as well because Fenty be slaying. I have shiny eyeballs, so maybe I shouldn't do shiny lips too. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Is that too much? Should I not do sparkly lips? I'm doing all of this makeup as if I'm going somewhere. I'm literally not going anywhere. I'm staying home for this entire day. I was gonna do today as like a self-care video, face mask, all of that, but I'm in the mood to be crusty. Like, I took my shower before the gym. Now I'm smelling kind of smelly. I'm not smelly. I'm just like I don't still smell like roses. I might smell like, I don't know, what's a less fragranced fruit? I mean, not fruit, flower. A tulip? I smell like a tulip instead of a rose. Like, I still smell good because I took my shower. And I don't get too sweaty at the gym. Does anyone else take their shower before the gym, or am I just weird? I don't be sweating that much at the gym though. Ooh, guys, I wanna tell y'all, I'm gonna post a YouTube short of me trying this out because I'm so excited. But I got the Florence by Millie Bobby Brown skincare products. Oh my God, this cost me so much money and I don't even want to think about it. Lately, I've been shopping way too much too, especially for the vacation. I got that, so I'm gonna be making a YouTube short about it soon, or maybe already when this video goes live, I don't know. But I've been still trying to balance life with my addiction. And by my addiction, I mean playing video games. I feel like I talked about like pretty much most of the juicy stuff in the beginning of this video, so now I'm just chilling. I'm trying to think of anything else that's juicy that's been happening in my life. I told y'all I'm boring. Like, I just chill with my cat and Kevin on the couch. We watch TV, or he games while I watch TV, or I game and he games, and we just be living the simple life. Is that slaying? Is that cute? Also, I'm loving this hair. I did this hair myself. Okay, so like, if you look in the front though, she's super thick, but I'm gonna turn around so you can see the back. The parts that I did in the back, they're kind of big. I don't know if you can see them, but I don't know if it's giving in the back, but everyone says the back doesn't matter. The front is what matters. So Party in the front, she's bald in the back. No, I'm actually bald in the front too, if you look closely. I'm pretty much done with my makeup though. Let me show y'all the finished look. Oh my God, I'm over here dropping shit. Can y'all see? Here is the finished makeup look. If you force me to put on lashes, I'm gonna punch you in the face because I don't want to wear lashes. No, that was a little bit dramatic. I'm not gonna punch anyone in the face. Yeah, I don't punch people in the face. I've actually been in like a couple of fights in my life, believe it or not. I got in a fight with a girl at school over a lunch table. Not over a lunch table. That sounds crazy. Like, I bet people are gonna be like, yeah, you're fat. Of course you're fighting over a lunch. No, like, not a lunch table. Okay, so like we had this seat and like all of my friends sat there. And then no, this girl, like, she wasn't really in the friend group. Like, I don't know. I was best friends with somebody who sat there. I don't know. I don't really talk to any of these people anymore. I was just like, why does she keep coming and taking my spot? This is my spot. And I be having to sit over there by myself for lunch. Like, she kept taking my seat. So I forgot what even happened. I don't know who got the seat after we had the fight. I don't know. She's just a person who fought everyone. She's been in multiple fights, not just me. So it wasn't like a big thing. But me, I've never really been in a fight. Well, at school, that was my first ever fight. But yeah, so we were taking semester exams and we were done with like our semester exams for that day, I think. And we were all in like the lunchroom, just chilling, waiting for our parents to pick us up or whatever. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was agging it on because I was just ready. She's been trying to fight me. She caught me off guard one time and hit me or something, and I left. It was after a pep rally because everybody was surrounding us. I ain't trying to be in a fight, I just left. And I remember somebody in the background saying, Kung Fu fighting. And I'm like, I'm not finna fight this girl. I gotta get permission. So I went home, told my grandma about what happened. She said, if she messaged with you again, fight her. That was all the confirmation that I needed. So then we was at lunch that, like, you know, a few weeks later, or maybe the same week, I don't remember. That was high school. Yeah, I was agging her on. I kept going back and forth to her table and I was like, but you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. But I had to make sure that she got the first hit. So yeah, she hit me first and then we started fighting and I don't know who won. I mean, a lot of people didn't like her, so I feel like they said that I won, but like we were really just pulling each other's hair. She wouldn't really let me punch her. I mean, obviously someone's not gonna let you punch them, but yeah. And then the other fights were with family members. Well, one specific family member. Oh my God, I need some water. So I told y'all this skirt is small, so don't look at my bottom. Okay, I got my water. I got lip gloss on my water cup. But yeah, we not even gonna talk about the fight that I got in with my family member because we be beefing on and off. Y'all don't understand. My family, we just all be beefing. She probably watching the video. Hi to my cousin that we got in 2 fights before. I know my videos be playing in the background. It wasn't nothing too serious. That's crazy though. I don't think many people can say they've been in a fight with their own family. You ain't from Alabama. Like, you don't understand how my family works. Like, we be squaring up with each other. We really do. Pretty much ready for my day. I spilled most of the tea, even though it wasn't too juicy. I mean, that story about the friend, I feel like I could have went more into depth, but he a little crazy. I don't know what he gonna do. I'm over it. Excuse me. Those people who are your friends and then they tell you like, oh, you're not fat, you're beautiful. He didn't say beautiful, but he'd be like all the time to me and my other friend, he'd be like, y'all are not fat. Those fat people are this and that. And I would just be like, I'm fat, but I'm just don't want to argue with him. He doesn't understand what it's like to be fat. That's fine. But then it's like when we're fighting, you use those things that you know like people are insecure about against them, because he did that to my other friend. He would use those things against her, and I just hate people like that. I can't stand it. I don't be liking to be in drama, y'all. The drama be finding me. I just be chilling. Drama be finding me. Besides in the game, whenever I play, sometimes I purposely be starting drama when people don't save me in the game or when people be toxic in the game, but what happens in the game stays in the game. We don't bring that drama in real life. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and thank you for listening to me rant about literally nothing. Bye.